AI will render Google and other traditional search engines very much obsolete. This is something that articles discussed a lot around May of this year. And in this video, we're going to talk about why you should not listen to these kind of articles, because all they're trying to do is sway your attention from these very nice and blue chip stocks so you don't make any money. You want to make money? Then stay tuned. We're going to continue right after the intro. Hello and welcome to yet another video from Bloomberg Capital. My name is Patrick, and today we're going to discuss Google stock. Mainly that a lot of people did claim around this year, May of 2025, that Google will become obsolete because AI is taking over. AI will simply take over everything, and it will change the ways on how people will actually search and traverse the web. While this is partly true, I do completely disagree with these claims, as they are far more overblown. And Google is a tech company, so they're gonna innovate because they are innovators, and they will be integrating AI to their search. So search will not be obsolete, it will simply run to a new level. I usually don't discuss fundamentals, but this is my take on that. And now let's discuss something that we should be discussing all the time instead of reading pointless articles that simply sway your attention, which is actually looking at the price. The article was published on May 2025, and you can see the price around that day was very much suppressed. You can also see that it was suffering a decline of 30%. And such articles usually come because the narrative isn't really dictating the price. However, the price itself is dictating the narrative. Sentiments here was very negative, and that's why you saw these kinds of articles that I'm discussing at the moment. And look what has happened ever since then. If you browse through our channel, you will see that we have been claiming that Google will run to the highs, and we have been very persistent with that claim. So it also managed to rally from where the article basically swayed your attention to a magnificent 70% gain to its name in just under 6 months. 70% in 6 months is a great return. And you could have claimed it if you were a member of our Discord, because we have been sharing this type of analysis, and we also did place our buy zone right there. So I urge you to click in the link down in the description to join our Discord channel for free. There you can discuss with our community all the current trends and also stocks. And you may also like our premium offering, which covers over 180 stocks, such as Google, precious metals such as gold and silver, as well as cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many other altcoins. Everything is there for everyone. I urge you to do it, because if you want to make money, this is how you're going to do it. Okay, so let's discuss this chart for the moment, because we have run quite high. So 250 was the target, and we have reached it now. And now we should be going even higher to approximately 315, where Google's price will probably form an interim stop. I think this is the year-end rally, so this should persist into December. However, I expect January to be quite negative, if I'm honest with you. And there we should see a moderate sideways period and maybe also a decline. Usually sideways periods begin with a big bang and then they consolidate to the upside. So the biggest risk is only in this leg that could happen, and this is something that I'm expecting for next year. But I don't think this is going to be the ultimate top for Google yet. I think there's still higher to go, and therefore we should be eyeing for higher gains in this stock. I'm Patrick of Bloomberg Capital. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.